I still remember the sound of the parents' car driving away, the crunch of gravel beneath the tires, and the fading hum of the engine as they disappeared into the night. I was left alone, standing in the foyer, surrounded by the eerie silence of a house that wasn't mine. The Smiths had hired me to babysit their 2 kids, Timmy and Emily, for the evening, and I had agreed, thinking it would be an easy job. The kids were already asleep, and I had the rest of the night to myself. Or so I thought, as I walked back to the living room. The creaking of the wooden floorboards beneath my feet echoed through the hallway, making me feel like an intruder. I tried to shake off the feeling, telling myself I was being paranoid. But the atmosphere in the house was thick with an unsettling energy. I began to browse through the TV channels, but the silence was starting to get to me. Every little creak and groan of the house made me jump. I tried to distract myself by checking my phone, but the lack of signal only added to my unease. I decided to explore the house, hoping to find something to take my mind off the oppressive silence. The kitchen was spotless. The dining room was empty, and the stairs leading up to the bedrooms seemed to stretch on forever. As I reached the top of the stairs, I noticed a door at the end of the hallway that I hadn't seen before. It was slightly ajar, and I could have sworn it was closed when I came upstairs. My heart started racing as I approached the door. I pushed it open slowly, and a musty smell wafted out. The room was small, with walls covered in old toys and clothes. In the center of the room, I found a series of old photographs. They were pictures of the Smiths family, but there were 2 additional children in the photos that I hadn't seen before. I felt a chill run down my spine as I realized that these children were not Timmy and Emily. Suddenly, I heard a faint whispering in my ear. It was a soft, raspy voice, and it seemed to be coming from all around me. "We've been waiting for you," it said. I spun around, but there was no one there. The voice seemed to be coming from the photographs. I tried to run, but my feet felt heavy, as if they were rooted to the spot. The whispering grew louder, more urgent, and I felt a presence closing in around me. And then, everything went black. When I came to, I was lying on the floor, my head throbbing with pain. The room was empty. The photographs were gone, and the whispering had stopped. But as I stumbled back downstairs, I saw something that made my blood run cold. On the kitchen table, there was a note, scribbled in red ink. "We've been waiting for you, Timmy and Emily." I knew then that I had to get out of the house, and never come back. As I ran out into the night, I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched, that the Smiths' children were not what they seemed, and that I had just narrowly escaped something truly sinister.